So brave.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
So brave.
That's it. You know, everybody makes a brave move to just, I mean, like you said, Becky.
Not everyone.
Yeah.
Not everyone, my friend.
Well, all of us are trying to make a brave move by, you know, like doing this.
Yeah.
This is a really big step. And so we're all doing this together, which is good.
Yeah. Every single person that we get to help is valuable. Every single one person. Okay. I know we talk about helping many, but it starts with one and then one and then one, and every single person's story matters. Like, so we celebrate this year of freedom with you, Megan. It is the best. We're so ready for you to just like fly. And oh my word, the victory upon victory that you're experiencing is a gift to us to watch and to see. And you make us stronger, right? Do you guys see that when someone else does something hard, it makes everybody stronger? Okay. So you have to know that on days that are hard, on days that you don't want to get out of bed, on days that, you know, like there's days that I'll cry for 10 minutes or whatever. And then I'm like, okay, somebody needs me. Somebody's expecting to see my face. And that's the power right there, is that we're not going to give up. We're going to be here in a year, because think of all the victories that we'd miss if we weren't. But you got a huge story that a lot of people, they're still in the story that you were in a year ago, right? And so you just never know how God's going to use you to move into that and help free other people. But I just encourage you to be bold, you know? Walk in boldness, walk in courage. Yeah. Cheryl, I'm not going to lie, I thought that was a hairpiece that just fell on your windowsill. It was a cat, right?
It's my cat. It's my cat. One of them.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Nuts. Well, okay, so here in the effort of being timely, right, my video ran out, so I do apologize for that. I purposely didn't upgrade because I thought this is the accountability piece of not, right, letting meetings go on long. But I would like to invite you guys to take a minute and breathe deeply. And I hope that you can, on your hardest day, the day you don't want to talk to anybody, the day you don't want to invite a single soul, like, you might not be jazzed about Battle of the Sexes. I don't care. Get people in there. Invite them to have fun in their life. Let them know that they're wanted, because a lot of times people think, even when you post, that it's not for them. They think that they're not going to be good enough or fast enough or strong enough. And you've got to be the one that says, you know what, just you showing up is awesome. There's a place for you. And yes, there's going to be certain areas where we might, you know, it's the competitiveness piece of it is made for fun. It's not this like hardcore, I'm going to, you know, crush you type of a thing. It's really like to make every single person come out better and stronger. I'm not going to give any details away yet, but I think all of us can get new people in there. But I was going to say, take a breath for your own story. Take a breath and recognize that the brokenness has a purpose, okay? The brokenness in our life, we don't waste pain. So the pain that all of us have experienced in different scenarios moves us into effectiveness in the world. Okay, so when you can take that to heart, you're going to be crying tears of gratitude, tears of relief that you got to help somebody else. You're going to be like I cry a lot with my coaches because I see that they're in a new place and that it's a beautiful thing. So you guys are all beautiful, and you need to know that and walk in that, okay? And then we go meet together and do other things and have fun. So I think we're all local. Most of us are pretty local. There are local groups all over the nation, but I am also a big fan of coach events. So stay tuned for slumber parties. There's one that might be coming up at the end of September. Stay tuned for, so like start getting your ducks in a row. If you need like a last minute babysitter, if you need to call in a favor, like just start working on that list for yourself. Maybe you can trade, a challenge pack with somebody for babysitting, or just be willing to get creative. And then, like I said, Super Saturday is coming up in October 20th. So when we get off this meeting, I'm going to share the recording, and then I'm also going to share the calendar. Okay, guys? Let me look over my notes and see if there's anything I missed.
I have a question. Are all of those events over weekends?
Super Saturday is always Saturday or Sunday.
I mean, like the slumber parties, those kinds of things. The leadership events, are they always over weekends?
The next slumber party would be a Friday, Saturday. Okay. But if we want to plan something that's, you know what I mean? Like if anything you want to plan, just throw it out there. I'll try to come to everything.
Heather.
What?
I want to go to Heather's part of town.
Nice. Okay.
She lives in Phoenix, so let's plan something for like January in Phoenix.
Heck yes. Like the next Super Saturday, all of us go to Arizona.
Bam, Megan will do this.
Yes. What else is coming up? Oh, October 13th is Rochelle's Women's Day. Can we invite to that?
Absolutely, please do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
you guys remember that I'm going to be posting that a lot. So please make comments, even if you know you can't make it. Ask silly questions. That just boosts it and makes other people ask silly questions. It's huge. It's huge. I can't tell you. Well, Becky's gone to it. It's pretty transforming, isn't it?
yeah, I still have my gift.
Yeah, you still have your ball.
I still remember those days where you kicked my butt, made me run around the block. Yep. Hey guys, I want to leave you with an effective tool for inviting. We practiced this on the leader call on Saturday. And it's not without, you got to get over something, okay? To be good at something, you got to practice it. Crap, I had like a segue right there. Okay, but the tool is that you go on Facebook Messenger and you voice message someone, and you don't necessarily use their name, and you make the message, okay? And you can practice by sending me a message, all right, a voice message, or send your coach a message, or both of us a message. And you say, hey, I'm so excited. I've been thinking about you, and I really want you to join my next Battle of the Sexes Challenge group. It's going to be amazing. It starts September 10th. You want more details? Send the message. Okay? Then there's a square box and an arrow. You can click that square box and an arrow and then send it private message style to 100 other people. Okay? So how's that for inviting quickly? How's that for touching a lot of people, right? And don't use it all the time, right? You can like send it and then follow up with their name and be like, oh, by the way, Nadine, like what was, how was your doctor's appointment? Like something more personal. But that is going to be an excellent way for you to get in their inbox. And then it's honestly like saving you time. Okay? If that doesn't make sense, ask your coach because they practiced it on Saturday. With that, you guys, I'll stay on if there's any more questions. Otherwise, you're free to go. Thanks so much for your time. Work. Girl, you better work. Crack myself up. So fun.
At 8 and 10 on Saturday. When are they?
Yes, 8 o'clock for Triple Emeralds. I think you're in that category now. Triple Emeralds for 6
I don't know.
weeks.
Coach.
Okay, well let's firm it up and then sneak you back in there. And then 10 is the 5 of us. And
Okay.
like I said,
She went keto, so she's running. So she
Who
didn't
did?
tell me either. I was like, I asked one of my coaches, like, how are things going? Oh, it's going well. And then all of a sudden she's like, yeah, we're going keto, I think. And then just canceled everything.
who is that?
Angie.
Margaret?
Yeah, Margaret. Sorry.
That's okay.
Forget that her person is actually Margaret. She never goes by that, ever.
So I have a coach friend who's like super cut, like she's in her 50s.
Mhm.
And she said that she's done keto in the past, whatever. She's, you know, paleo, whatever. But she mandates that anyone who wants to do keto gets Shakeology because of the missing minerals and vitamins. So if you haven't tried that angle, just tell her she can make fat bombs with her Shakeology. That's like everybody's.
It'll take like 3 or 4 months, and then she'll be back. They'll have to